Today we are taking a look at a smartwatch that focuses on battery life. This thing claims that it can last for 40 days on standby and 20 days on usage, all for a little under 60 bucks. So I've had this watch for a pretty long time, and I can easily say yes, it does last for about 40 days on standby and 20 days with usage, maybe a tiny bit less depending on how much you're interacting with the watch, but yeah, it does last for that long. As well, it takes about 2 hours just to fully charge it back up. The construction is all metal, which looks really nice, and the band it comes with is made from a really flexible rubber. The LCD screen is 1.33 inches and has a resolution of 128 by 128 pixels, which is just fine for what this thing is made for. On the upper back of the watch, you'll find the spot where you connect your charging pins, so charging this thing is really easy, nothing to plug directly into the watch, just drop it onto the pins and it'll magnetically line itself up. Then in the middle you have your heartbeat monitor, and on the left side of the watch you have your single power wake back button, and then on the right you'll find your move up button on the top, the select button in the middle, and your move down button on the bottom. So the OS on this thing is super simple to use. You have your home screen which displays the time, date, and more, and you can change what it looks like by pressing either the up or down button on the side of the watch. There are only 3 options though. Then to look at all the things you can do with the watch, press the select button, and then from there you can go up and down through everything. On this list of things you'll find the activity tracker, heart rate monitor, messages, which I'll talk more about in a second, settings, and finally tools, which has things like a stopwatch and a timer. So a problem I've had with this watch is that I cannot get it to sync with my phone, so things like the messages function on the watch are basically unusable. Within their companion app, I tried every single different way of signing up for one of their accounts possible, and every time it would fail to send me a valid code, which is a real shame because their companion app actually looked pretty nice. So yeah, I really don't know if this is a problem for everyone or just me, but I'm gonna assume that this is happening to everyone. So if not being able to connect your watch to your phone is unacceptable for you, then you're probably gonna have a problem with this thing. Overall, the build of the watch looks good and it's made from quality materials. The OS isn't anything special, but it does perform quite a few basic and useful functions. And of course this thing lasts for an extremely long time, especially in smartwatch standards. I'd say this thing is I guess worth 60 bucks, but even then I don't know if you really want this or need it. Most phones and other devices you have laying around can do a lot of these things better, but if you really want a smartwatch like this, I'd recommend looking for a similar alternative or spending a little bit more and getting maybe a decent lower end Android Wear watch. Thanks for watching. The link to this thing is in the description below. As well, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome weekly videos, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.